can also pull a surprise.
No, I don't want any surprises because my heart. I don't want to see any surprise. There you go, Inter has scored.
Are you nervous going to the final?
Oh no. With this current Manchester City form, nervous.
If Alvarez was to be in the Inter Milan team, I mean, he'll be playing.
Hey guys, welcome to this channel. My name is Nyamche Boateng. Inter Milan versus Manchester City. A win for Manchester City leads them to be the second team to win a historic treble, and a win for Inter gives them 3 trophies in Italy. City versus Inter. How is it?
This is a UCL final. It's going to be a tough game, of course, but not for City, but for Inter. You understand? Pep Guardiola is once again in the finals after all this, conundrum from losing to Lyon, getting knocked out by Real Madrid, losing to Chelsea on the UCL finals. Once again, he has to beat Inter. So as he has beaten Leipzig, beaten Bayern Munich, beating Real Madrid once again. This is an opportunity for him to lift the trophy once again and complete the treble here.
Chairman, how did you see the game?
Obviously, Manchester City, I'm taking my team to win. And for sure, we're coming out victorious. This is Manchester City. This time around, we come and fire.
If you truly say this match could be the most difficult game, give City.
Well, I don't understand why they are saying that. Maybe it's because it's a Champions League final. But it's going to be a tough game in general, but not a tough game for Manchester City. Against Real Madrid, home and away, they say the same thing. The United fans were like, oh, facing Real Madrid, we will be there. And we are here, Manchester City.
So Ben, straight win give City.
Of course, they are not going to extra time. I told you in the game against Real Madrid that no fallacy penalty, nothing, no. I mean, this is the mindset. I've told that people should now watch football. This is the mindset that Pep Guardiola has, put inside the brains of the Manchester City players. We are playing to win. We don't want to have any heartbreak or whatsoever. So let's finish this game. They are no fallacy penalty. Easy win. I'm not saying it's going to be an easy game. Easy win, but a tough game for both sides. But with the game that I've seen Man City play throughout this current season, it should be an easy win for City. No matter how Inter defends, no matter how they pull out the counter, I believe in the City team.
Can Inter pull a surprise too in this game?
On paper, no. But on the field of play, anything can happen.
What do you mean by on paper, no?
On paper, we're talking about form. Manchester City has been doing excellent as compared to Inter. There's a big difference in terms of performance. But here is Inter Milan, a defensive play team from Italy. 3 back, 5 solid midfielders. In fact, sitting deep, trying to play counter attacks. They know how City plays. City always want to have the ball. So definitely they are going to sit back, soak the pressure and attack counter. But don't forget, if you sit back against Manchester City, it will pinpoint the loopholes and punish you. Inter can also pull a surprise. But that is not 100% for sure in the Champions League final. You need to put up your best before slightly surprises can come in your favor. But if you are not going to put up an excellent performance thinking that there's going to be a surprise, I don't know what you are thinking. Football is not magic. The magic needs to be a work done. So if they want to pull a surprise against my darling team Manchester City, they need to work hard. Play them, have the ball and score goals. Not a goal, score goals. It's going to be a tough match, but we are going to win.
Inzaghi has lost only one cup final match. Do you think he's going to lose this one too? Because he has experience in winning cup finals.
As I said earlier, Man City beat a Real Madrid who has experience more than Inter Milan. And I'm telling you, the only way Inter are beating Manchester City is when Manchester City gets complacent. There's no way Simeone Inzaghi is pulling up a surprise against. Yes, they have a track record of all these cups that they lifted this year. They beat, I think, AC Milan twice or so, or this is AC Milan, and we are talking about Manchester City, the greatest team in Europe now. This is not about Pep Guardiola changing his tactics. No, I'm sure Pep Guardiola is going in with the same tactics he beat Arsenal with, he beat Real Madrid with. No changes. Ederson being the post, Haaland, Adana, Kevin De Bruyne, every Gundogan back in the. There is no way Inter is going to pull us up. As my brother said, they are going to sit back and pull up a counter. And I'm telling you, that is exactly what Real Madrid tried to play. That is what people don't fail to realize with Pep Guardiola. Pep Guardiola now has spoken to his players that in the first half, let's just finish the game. We have a deadly striker in Erling Haaland. So let's finish the game. Let's put in 2 or 3 goals in the first half. And let's kill the game. No, it's a UCL final. No 2 legs, no second leg going on. It's a one chance in Istanbul. Let's finish the game. So Simon Inzaghi, I respect him for what he has done with Inter Milan team. Nobody thought he would have done that.
But let's talk about the tactical approach to the game. Inter Milan plays with a 3 back and a 5 midfielders, and then they have 2 attackers. City has not played any team that plays like, I think, except for Brentford. So they're going to play with Lukaku and then probably Lautaro Martinez or Dzeko.
Well, with Dzeko, let me say he is an old-time friend, and with the ball at his feet, he has some, spectacular movement that can cause danger, a threat to your team. But we should not forget that he also has a fantastic defenders who are capable of stopping you. Air will go with you, slides will go with you, boot to boot, man marking, everything. Or let me say 2 attackers from the Inter side facing 3 defenders from Man City is okay.
For you,
it's okay.
Yeah, they can play 1-2 and then I'll do the 3 back.
Oh no, City formation, that 3-2-4-1 is quite surprising. Let's look at this way. When we are defending, solid is 5.
Yes, it tends to. Is it a 4?
No. The 3 back and the 2 holding midfielder, Audrey and Stone standing in front of the defenders. They also join in terms of defending. So it's 5.
Okay.
But the quick transition will not make you see that we are playing 5 back.
They're defending.
You understand? In terms of defending, the quick transition, it will just come. Stones will just do 1 or 2 turn and pop. Then we are good to go. When we are attacking, Audrey and Stones will push to the center circle small, supporting De Bruyne,
Then
Gundogan, and Greenish and Bernardo Silva, then Haaland. So you see the number of players attacking,
yes,
and you see the number of players defending. When you come to the midfield, the same attacking players will just drop in deep. Audrey and Stones will also crash in the middle. So it's like all play all for Manchester City in attacking, defending, midfield. So we win the ball quick, transition quick. Oh, they won't play 3 back. Going to this game, that's what I can tell you. They are going to play 4-4-2. It's one.
Why do you think 4-4-2?
Because with the heat coming from Manchester City, they need to change some, tactics, the way they play, the way they defend. Because that 5 midfielders, if you have a quick transition, 3 defenders against 5, and with these carpet passes from Manchester City, Audrey, Bernardo Silva, Gundogan, Jack Greenish will try hold the ball, draw players, then you give a transitional pass. My brother, they will change their formation from that 3 back to 4-2, 4-4-2.
Which player in the Inter side do you think Man City should be wary of?
All of them. I'm telling the truth. This is a UCL final. They are hungry to lift the trophy. You understand? This is not just any common. I mean, if you should talk of any player who has picked form at the right time for the Inter side, it has always been Nicolo Barella. Understand? This is the player that they should be wary of. And when this player is out of the game, I mean, no, the Inter team is a normal team. You understand? But I'm telling you that this is a UCL final. Anything can happen. Understand? They should be worried of all the players. They should not just say that Barella or Lukaku or Lautaro Martinez. I mean, coming on this topic, Lautaro Martinez is not a deadly striker like Erling Haaland.
Alvarez.
No, not even Alvarez.
Oh, relax.
I'm telling you the truth. Alvarez, if Alvarez was to be in the Inter Milan team, I mean, he'll be playing. I'm telling you the truth, because seeing the World Cup, Alvarez managed to get in Argentinian team. You understand? Kicking Lautaro Martinez off and see what happened. They lifted the World Cup trophy. So I'm saying Lautaro Martinez. I mean, the odds favor Manchester City. You understand? That's what I'm saying. That if they should be worried of one player, that is Barella. But all the players. But looking on paper, head to head, comparing these players, Andrew Onana to Ederson, comparing D'Ambrosio. Recently, I've been playing D'Ambrosio as centre back. I mean, these are normal players, which on the EPL, it should be an easy game for Manchester City. You understand? Because, so I mean, Going to this UCL final, Gundogan is on a stop form. As my brother said, John Stones has picked form at the right time. I don't know whom Pep would start with. Is Nathan Ake or Emmanuel Akanji? And I'd prefer Emmanuel Akanji to start, since it was the same squad he beat Bayern Munich, Real Madrid with. I prefer to start him with. You understand? So that, I mean, no, I don't want any surprises, because my heart, I don't want to see any surprise. Hey, go, Inter has scored, and they defend well too. So I don't want them to pull in a goal, and Charlie will be sitting there and be scratching our heads as to what happened in the same game against the Chelsea. They should just finish the game.
If you be Pep Guardiola, would you make any change in the lineup?
No. The same lineup from Real Madrid game, home and away, coming into the FA Cup final against Manchester United. You just have to play your best. This is just a one-time match. You win, you leave the trophy. So play your best.
Are you nervous going to the final?
Oh, no. With this current Manchester City form, nervous? My brother, what are you talking about? Where from this word? Nervous? Manchester City are in to set the record straight.
First UCL.
Exactly. Not even the first, but also implicating what Manchester United did.
Treble.
Fantastic. And with our treble, we beat Manchester United in FA final. So our treble, our neighbors were also a victim in our treble.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. So that's going to be the beauty of our treble. Our door-to-door neighbors are a victim. You get my point? So that's going to make it very sweet. Sweet.
Quick predictions for the game.
City is going to be crowned victory by 2-0.
2-0.
Yeah.
Man City 2.
Yeah.
Inter 0.
Yeah.
No goal for Inter.
No.
How sure are you?
100%.
What if it doesn't happen?
It will happen. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't mean Manchester is going to lose. Maybe 1-0, 4-1. And maybe we are going to have an exciting Champions League final 5-0.
5-0 City.
Oh, my brother, come on.
Anything can happen.
And going to that, my final thoughts are that this is the year for City. You understand? In my introduction, I told you how that they have struggled, throughout this UCL journey. As my brothers, their neighbors mocking them. You don't have any UCL. No matter what Pep Guardiola does, it comes back to that argument that they have not won a UCL trophy. And this is the time. They are not playing against a Real Madrid in the final. They are not playing against a tough. They have been able to even. I'm telling the truth. Manchester United would have even beat Inter Milan at this UCL final. You understand? Based on caliber, I'm telling you the truth. Inter Milan this season, where are they on their Serie A? I mean, they have not been at their best. You understand? So I'm saying that, final thought that the players of City are very, very hungry, very, very hungry. They need this trophy more than the FA Cup and more than the Premier League. You understand? They need this UCL trophy. They have gone through series of pain. I mean, getting knocked out by Lyon once again. I mean, Pep Guardiola cannot go through this pain again. You understand? So my final thought is that this is a game for the City fans, and this is a game for Manchester City and Pep Guardiola to once again prove that he's the GOAT of coaches. You understand? So going into this game, my prediction is that, as my brother said, it might be a goal galore.
Hey,
I'm telling you, no goal for Inter Milan. no go for Inter Milan. If Ruben Dias as his bet, Manu Akanji, Kyle Walker, if Kyle Walker starts, John Stones, no go for Inter, no time for fallacy, no go. So we are going in for 3-0. Let them play low block. I don't care. We are going in for a victory, and victory belongs to the Blues and the Cities. Yes.
Let me give a quick shout out to Manchester City supporters, especially one lady called Alberta Awochi. Albi, shout outs to you. Okay, shout outs to you. We are winning. We are winning this Champions League final.
Charlie, shout out to all City fans. Your boys are saying you are going to win this match.
I know Inter fans.